everybody. Welcome to Beauty Chat. We'll call it Sunday Night Live when really it's Friday Night Live. But thank you guys for bearing with me and participating today because I couldn't do it on Friday. So we have lots to chat about on this segment. I typically call it Friday Night Live, Beauty Chat, but this is just when we talk about makeup and beauty, fashion, things going on in the industry while I play in makeup or something along those lines. I have a couple palettes that I want to play with tonight. Primarily, I wanted to revisit one that I never really got a chance to play with all that much, and that is the Ultraviolet palette by Deandra Nicole. Deandra Nicole, okay, I just want to make sure that I said her name right. And this palette is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I think one of the pressed pigments is kind of wonky. But here is the palette. If you guys like purples and everything like that, we are going to be playing around with that today. So make sure you guys give this video a like, please, and subscribe to the channel because I am almost at 2,000 subscribers. Let's see. I have my live counter up because I just want to see when I hit 2,000. So before we get deep into it tonight, please make sure that you like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right. So a couple things that's going on this week in beauty. Actually, it's never a dull week in beauty. Quite a bit went on. And we'll start with the Gap and the Harlem Fashion Row collaboration. So I believe every year for the last like 3 or 4, they have done a collaboration where they work with Black designers and they give them the platform to create different designs. So Gap just had a press release and some of the designs look really cute. They range between, let me get the actual prices. Gap, 100 to, well, let's say $60 to $100. Hello, welcome. Please make sure you guys like this video and subscribe because I am almost at 2,000 subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. Hi guys, hi, welcome, welcome. I'll show you. I am almost at 2,000. So I need you guys to like this video. I need you guys to subscribe. I need you guys to share this video because we have a lot to talk about in beauty today. And as I was just showing you, thanks to all that joined me, I'm almost at 2,000. Almost at 2,000. So please make sure you guys like and subscribe. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. So Harlem Fashion Row, they have, this is the screen here. They have 5 designers reimagine our iconic fabrics. This is their story told in denim, cut from the same cloth. So I definitely like the tagline. It's super cute. It's all a, hi everybody, thank you so much for joining. They have 5 designers. So David Baptiste, and I hope I'm pronouncing other names right. David is David Baptiste. I'm going to say Miss Iguadalia Pickerting, Jimmy Latouche, Nicole Benefield, and Wayna Chansey. So I'm looking at the prices now. They range between $98 to about $160. Lots of different designs, which is really cool. Like they have this one jumpsuit, like this corset jumpsuit piece. Super cute, super, super, super cute. But anyway, after the video, I'll make sure to link everything in there in the description box so you guys can see it and look at it and decide if that's something that you want to support or not. But it's really cool to see how Gap partners with folks every year and supports them. Okay, so moving on, Christian Siriano. So I just looked at his pictures from his runway collection. They are absolutely beautiful. So if you guys are interested, look at his designs. But he is coming out with a new skincare line called Runway, which is absolutely perfect, the name. And it's a 7-piece collection, and I'm trying to see what the actual names are. So he's going to have an essence, a serum, a primer, just lots of different things. So he is expanding his empire, he is building, and I'm looking forward to seeing him because he started out on Project Runway. I remember seeing him on Project Runway so many years ago and loving his designs back then, and he's just top tier. So I'm excited to see where his collection is going to be carried. Number one, the price point. Is it going to be for us, regular schmegular girlies? Is it going to be affordable? And then where will it be sold? So that's really important too. Where will it be sold? Um, let's see, what else is it? I was looking at some of his ready to wear and it's absolutely fabulous. But anyway, moving on. Just one thing that I want to share. Hi guys, welcome. And if you could please double tap the screen to like this video and share it with someone, I'd greatly appreciate it. Sergio Hudson's fall ready to wear collection. I mean, it's just, I don't know, absolutely fabulous. No words. Like, I'm hoping he gets more credit than what he is given. He deserves to be up there to me with the Gucci's, the Saint Laurent's, the Louis Vuitton. I mean, he is that level good. I mean, I'm looking at the pictures now, like just stunning, classic silhouettes, the tailoring, just everything is superb. Absolutely superb. And I'm going to be doing some reels and some shorts and everything like that, showing some of my favorite pieces from these collections. The two that I'm talking about will be Christian Siriano and Sergio Hudson. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I mean, there hardly is a piece that I don't like. So Sergio Hudson is the one that created First Lady Michelle Obama's iconic monochromatic red look that she did. I mean, that he did. And it was, and it still is, one of the most beautiful looks out there. And I don't think monochromatic was like a big thing back then, but oh, my light turned off. It's fine. But he turned it into a thing, I think. I will give him that credit. If, I'm wrong, I'm sure someone will later on comment and let me know. But I love it. It's absolutely amazing. All right. So another thing coming out in beauty is Cardi B. She just announced that she is launching a hair brand. The hair brand is going to be called Grow Good. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of the pieces that are going to be in her collection. So I don't know what she's going to have in there, but I know that she has very long, beautiful hair. So I'm hoping that her collection, again, is affordable and is sold in a place where people can easily access it. Marc Jacobs Beauty. Okay, so Marc Jacobs Beauty is rumored to be coming back. And the crazy part is I really loved Marc Jacobs Beauty. I loved his lipstick. It was called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And his eyeliner. So when his brand went no, his brand didn't go under. I think his brand was dissolved because it was sold to a different company or something like that. But allegedly, when they do that, you have new formulas and everything like that. So I'm sure he's been working on his product for a long time. But I think his product just hit the runway for his show. So I'm looking forward to see what he comes out with. And hopefully he has another rendition of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and another eyeliner that's really good, because the last one was 10 out of 10 recommend. So there are some other collaborations that are really good too this month, and that is with Nordstrom's. It's a jewelry brand called Benoni. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Benoni. It's an affordable jewelry company, black owned, and then another fashion designer called Cap Hill. Hey guys, if you can please like this video and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I am so close to reaching 2,000 subscribers. So please do that for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. So they have a collaboration, but the thing is, their collaboration is at their flagship store, Nordstrom's flagship store in New York. So for those that are around the country that want to support this, it's not online. It's only you go in and you see it, you support that way. Same thing with Harlem Fashion Row with Macy's. They had something like that 2 weeks ago, I believe it is. And I wanted to shop that collection too. I mean, even if I just get a piece, I just wanted to buy something, support it, commemorate the moment. That and this one with Benoni and Cap Hill with Nordstrom, but it's in person. So that's awesome. However, for those of us that are not there and want to buy online, that is not an option. So I'm hoping that the success of these events that they're doing, they not only, keep doing them, but then they allow it to be streamed online. Not streamed online, but they allow it to be shopped online as well. And again, I don't know all the work that goes into that, but I'm hoping that at some point that will become a thing. Because I mean, that would just be so easy for people if they can shop in those stores and then, they might be able to put it on their cart, whatever the case may be, they just have more access and more options to shop. Alrighty, what else is going on in beauty before we get into this palette? Because I want to be able to play in this makeup and not be looking at this computer screen, giving you guys all the makeup, fashion, and beauty tea. So please make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel. As I just mentioned, I'm very, very close to 2,000 subscribers, and I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate all of your support. So please make sure you guys do that. What else is going on? We talked about Christian Siriano. We talked about all the things. Okay, so there's lots of other things going on in beauty that I do want to wait until more things have been announced, because there's conversations about NARS coming out with a new matte foundation. There's conversations about this and that. So until I see it, I'm not going to say anything. Okay, so the Ultraviolet palette by Deandra Nicole. Here we are here. I just want to do a few swatches on my lid here. I'm not going to do too much makeup this evening, but there's a couple colors that I wanted to see. And this first one is called Exotic. So one thing I could say about this palette that I really like, I like that you can pop all these out if you want. So you can put it in a different palette if you want to. You can rearrange the colors, which is awesome. Hey guys, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. So close to 2,000. And I love that. I love that they give you that flexibility to do that. So that way, and it gives you the colors on the back of the eyeshadow as well. So that way, in case you do move it around, you'll be able to, if you decide to move them around. I was trying to read the thing. So I just want to see what this looks like on the eye. I love this color. Let's see here. I love this color. So let's see what it looks like on the lid. It's a lot of color payoff already. Very pretty. And I've had this palette for a while, you guys, and I'm just now able to play around with it. We're gonna play with this one and do a different color on the other eye. And then I really want to see these shimmers and what these shimmers look like. Here we go. So that is so pretty. And magenta is one of my favorite colors, so I'm really enjoying this shade on its own. What shimmer do I want to use? Ooh, this one, Creativity. So it's this one right here. I'm literally just going to use my finger and swatch it. Ooh, okay, super buttery to the touch. So here we go. So this isn't necessarily a glitter, but you can already see. Wow. The color payoff. That is insane. Wow. Absolutely love that color. I think it's like a purple. I would say it's like a purple pinkish shift in the shade, and you can see it in the light and how it comes up on the eye. And when you use your finger and warm up the product, it really wakes up the product. So I'm just going to use another color. I'm going to take a pencil here. Where is my thin pencil? All right. And then I'm going to just go with a lighter color underneath because I want to see how many of these colors show up. Okay, so this color right here is called Peace. I'm about to get it out so you can see. This is Peace right here. I'm just going to put this on the waterline. That's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, so let's take, ooh, I don't know. All right, I think I'm going to take this next color called Powerful. This color right here, Powerful. And I'm going to go into the crease with this, just a little bit on the outside. Yeah, that's really pretty. This color is called Powerful. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Here we go. Powerful is right here. And then I want to go in with Royalty. It's the perfect purple, like absolute perfect purple shade. Same brush. Not being fancy. Just want to see how these colors look. And I didn't do much of a base at all. Just whatever I had on from earlier. Not trying to blend like super crazy. Just trying to see how these colors pan out. Thank you guys for liking. Please make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. I'm almost at 2K. Almost there. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with this lighter color called Serenity. And then I'm going to just literally pop that color on the inner corner. There we go. I'm so mad I waited so long to play with these colors because they're so pretty. There are, ooh, okay. This color right here. So I'm going to take Imagination or Spiritual. Ooh. So here is Spiritual. And then here is, wait, which color did I take before? I think I did creativity. Or do I want to take luxury? I'm gonna pull this up so you guys can see it. Feel free to comment in the chat which one I should use. You know what? I think I'm going to use spiritual. And I am just going to use my finger to apply it. It's super soft to the touch. Definitely more of a glittery shade. And I like it. It's very pretty. Gives more of a turquoise hue. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing with this quite a bit to come up with a few looks and a few tutorials for you. And then there's one other color that I have. Oh, wow. This whole color is coming out of the pan. Ah, it's completely lifting on the sides there. No, I might have to spray this back down. Or actually, no, I'm just pressing it right now. Hopefully that will do it, because it's a pretty color. It's a really pretty color. Anyway, I'm just pressing it back down. Hopefully that will do the trick for now, because I don't want to have to spray it with alcohol, but kind of gives me like a fairy dust color. Pretty, pretty. Let's see. Don't want to do anything else, but I do like them. Oh, I want to try a color underneath, and I want to try this color called Balance. It's a very deep purple. I need a closer mirror. Let's try this. Hi guys, welcome. If you could please like and subscribe. Oh, see, oh, I love this color. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to reach 2,000. So I definitely like, okay, so I don't know which eye I like better. I really think I like this eye better because it's more so toward my favorite color of that magenta, and then it gives me the reflex of the purple sparkly glitter. But I think I like the top shade that I use on this side better, and that spiritual. So I'm going to just take a little bit of that spiritual and put it on this side and apply that more so on the inner corner here. I'm thinking, I don't know. Hey, thank you. I don't know. They both give me something totally different. So I'm thinking about a palette that I want to blend these eyeshadows with some of the glitters. It's this Cosmic palette. I'm going to pull that out for you guys so you can see it. It's the Serenity palette by Cosmic Brushes. It's one of my absolute favorite palettes, period. One of my favorites. And there are a few shades in here that I think would go beautiful with this palette. So I'll be coming up with some looks to play around and mixing both colors, both color stories, because I really feel like some of these pinks and magentas and things could work beautifully together. Let me pull them upside, not side by side, but at least close enough so you guys can see what I'm referencing. So this one is the one by Bella Beauty Bar, and then this one, so here are the two. So yes, they're vastly different color stories, but I have some ideas where I want to mix them and like use some of these blues in here, some of these greens. I think some of these greens, like with the magenta color that I have on this eye, is going to be gorgeous. I'm thinking more of this lime green color like sorbet, or maybe even moss or spring. I'll do a few swatches because why not? Let me use my pinky here. So this is moss. That's moss. That would be really pretty. I just want to see what this color right here looks like because it's so pretty. We're getting into spring and I'm super excited for spring weather. Now this reads gray on the camera, but it's not gray at all. It is very green, but it's mostly like of a forest neutral color green. Let's see, what other color? Ooh, I think Lagoon will look pretty with this one as well. There we go. So we're gonna put that on there. That's very green, and that would look so good. I'm just gonna apply one of these on here just really quick. Which one? Which one? Let's see. Just to play around. You know what? I think this very, very foresty green, I'm gonna put this right underneath it, moss. I think that would work. Now I'm gonna have to make these colors pop and show in its true essence, because when you see it on here now, it doesn't look how it looks on here. But I really want that green to pop truly in its essence, so I'll have to use some concealer or something to get it to go. But I really love this topper, and I want to put this topper, I think, on this one. I don't know. So many options, so many looks I can come up with and make. But this one is a short live this week, but I thank you guys so, so much for watching. If you can make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you guys have any new news that you want me to look at when it comes to beauty for next week for our Friday Night Live, please, you can @me on Instagram, the stories if you see them there, or you can, yeah, just @me me on Instagram. My handle is the same as my channel name here. We'll probably be playing around in makeup again. Oh, see this one. Look, I'm getting distracted. Maybe a blue would look good with this. Wait, what about an orange? See, let me stop. Anyways, let me know because I'll be happy to talk about them. The stories or the makeup or whatever story or fashion story that you @me on Instagram. Again, it's the same handle @CMichelleStyles. And what else? I think that's all I have. I thank you all again so, so much for watching. Thank you for indulging and listening to me chat about some of my most favorite things in the world, which is makeup and beauty and fashion, and also faith. I have faith reels on here as well. And I'll have some more faith videos coming out too, because again, my whole channel is about beauty, fashion, and faith. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I can't wait until next Friday's live. And I will be posting in the community tab if there is going to be a difference, if I'm not able to do it on Friday and have to do a different day. All right, guys, until next time, adios, besos. Bye. Hi, thank you for watching from Australia. Just ended the live, but I appreciate you looking and hanging out. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back for my live beauty chat next week. It should be next Friday, but also check the community tab on my channel. All right. Have a wonderful evening.